Hi, everyone, and welcome to the WP Minute. I'm Eric Karkovac. Today's episode features a segment from my interview with Pressable's Malcolm Peralty. Malcolm stopped by to chat about his history in the WordPress and Drupal spaces, along with some exciting new features from Pressable. Now, you can catch the entire interview over on our WP Minute Plus channel. Visit thewpminute.com for all the details. So, please explain TAM to me and what that means for Pressable customers.
Yeah, it's always difficult to discuss because some people think of technical account management as either account management, which it's not really account management. We're not selling. We're not responsible for money, which is great. I don't want to be responsible for money. And some people think of it as like an extra level of support. We're not support. We're not here to like help you out with emergencies. Pressable as a company, which is amazing, doesn't have tiered support. Like there's no tier 1 people helping you only with like getting access to your control panel. Everyone at Pressable in support is amazing. And so we don't need or have tiered support. So technical account management is really two things right now at Pressable. One is in the early phases of being developed and is where my passion really lies. And one is a little bit more mature. So technical account management at Pressable helps with pre-sales technical strategy. We help with product fit. Like, does Pressable have an account tier that fits your website and your needs? We help with technical understanding. Do you really understand what Pressable provides you? Do you have someone on the call like your CTO or your developer or your agency that wants to ask us questions about maybe how our platform will work with their development workflow? The TAM would answer those questions. And then the second part, which is the part that I'm more interested in, is the post-sales. This is the technical strategy. What do you want your WordPress website to be like a year from now? When you look at your stats, how do you expect that to grow? When you look at like Lighthouse scores, what are your biggest concerns and how can we kind of help you figure that out over the next, 8 weeks, 3 months, a year to kind of get them to where you want to be? So my big goal for TAM at Pressable is to really kind of develop that post-sales piece a little bit further. The other person that was hired, Philip, is amazing from end to end, but hasn't really, because he's been a one-man show, he hasn't really had the opportunity to kind of move into some of those strategic initiatives with customers. And so now there's two of us. We're really hoping to dive into that a lot more and help our customers just figure out what they're doing next. Customers that maybe don't have any technical understanding of WordPress, they can depend on us, or all the way up to, customers that have agency partners that are doing the development piece. Maybe they don't know Pressable's hosting platform as deeply, right? I can help them, monitor end of lives or be aware of changes that are happening on the platform that might impact their coding or their plans for marketing or development. So technical strategy is basically what I try to focus on.
It's kind of nice to have, that expert that you can go to when you are, like, say you're planning a new feature on your WooCommerce site. You have you're going to have a big sale and you expect a spike in traffic. Can my account handle that? It's probably nice to have someone to go to and say, hey, what do I need to do here? Are we going to be able to handle this? Is there something I should be doing?
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could say, like, a lot of the customers that come to me with that, a lot of the times the answer is, well, we do have auto scaling up to 110 workers, so you're probably going to be fine. But if they do want to deep dive into it, I love to like take a copy of their website, do a load test on it, check out code performance and profiling, and yeah, give them those opportunities to improve things. Sometimes that even includes ideally not coding a full plugin, but sometimes we do create like some scripts to kind of help do like micro caching or figure out where we can, make improvements to WooCommerce. So a lot of our time right now as a TAM at Pressable is actually specifically related to WooCommerce and WooCommerce performance. And we are working with the Automatic WooCommerce team on things that we can do from a platform perspective that will improve performance just, across all WooCommerce sites on Pressable. It's a really fun time to be a TAM at Pressable.